So here's our first conic section type question. It says find the focus of the parabola whose equation is this. Now we know our two what are they called, formulas, to be x squared equals 4yp. I'm sorry, py. And the other one is y squared equals 4px. Now which one is this one? Is this a vertical one or is it a horizontal one right here? And we know it's vertical, and that was pretty obvious because of the x squared. So if we have a vertical one, we know that the vertex would be like about right there, and the focus could be right about there, and then we would have this guy going on, and our directrix is about the same distance, or is the same distance from the vertex as the focus. And so it could look like that, or a vertical one can go downwards. It will look like this. This would be my vertex, and my focus point would be down here now, and now my directrix would be up there. Okay, so let's make this look like our formula. In order to do that, we got to get the x squared alone. So if I get the x squared alone, I can identify the 4p. So I'm going to divide both sides by -2. So I have -2 or 1/2 y, and I get that because there's a 1 in front of the y, and we can take the y out of the fraction, so we have -1/2, and then we have x squared right here, and now we compare. Okay, this looks like where our 4p is. So how are we going to find the value of p? We just take 4p and we set it equal to -1/2. The question is, what does p have to be in order to get a 1/2 out of the 4? Well, if we just do some simple algebra, we can find the answer to that question. So we multiply this side by 2. That would cancel these 2's out, actually by -2. No, I don't want to do that. Sorry, my bad. I want to get the p alone, right? So I'm going to divide by 4. And then dividing by 4 is the same as multiplying by 1/4. So I'm going to multiply this side by 1/4. Dang it, where'd that 4 come from? Sorry. 1/4. And so what do I get? What do I get? What do I get? -1/8. Hey, so do we know which direction this parabola opens up? Does it open up or does it open down? It opens down. How do I know that? Because the p is negative. The distance between the vertex and the focus is -1/8. Now I could even tell you what the focus point is. What is this focus point? What are the coordinates? 0, -1/8. You can, let's be extra now. What is our directrix? Is it x equals or y equals? It is y equals because it intersects the y-axis. Y equals what? 1/8. Because the vertex or the directrix is the same distance from the focus as the focus from the vertex. So if the focus is -1/8, the directrix will be the exact opposite way at +1/8. All right, but this problem only asks for the focus. So our focus is right here. There you go. All right, ask your questions. Okay, that was a good question. So just to recap, I'm trying to make my equation look like the standard form, so then I could identify the p. And so the -1/2 is multiplying the y, just like the 4p is multiplying the y. That's why I was able to set 4p equal to -1/2.